Hello everyone. How are you doing today? Happy Monday to all of you. I am just giving few seconds so the system shows me who is connecting with me today. First, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening for some of you, or good night. I know that we are connecting at different times during the day, right? So welcome to Chatting with Karina on Monday. We are going live on Mondays at 12 p.m. East Standard Time. So for those of you who are in lunch, bon appetit. Okay, so I hope that you all are having a great Monday so far. Today, again, welcome. And also I want to say thank you. Thank you for connecting with me today. Here I am just giving few seconds so the system shows me who is connecting with me. Feel free to say hi in the chat today. Or as always, if you have any questions, any doubts, or you want to share something about today's topic or something with us, right? Maybe it could be helpful for others as well. Feel free to share any thoughts, any idea you want to share today, okay? So today we are going to talk about a recap. We are going to do like a summary about March, right? What we have been talking about, what we have been talking on March. So here, first, as many of you know, March is considered the TBI Awareness Month. So we have been sharing a lot of different things, different topics, okay, around this topic as well. So to share with you all, again, thank you for the people who are connecting with me today. So TBI Awareness Month, as many of you know, and we share, it is the abbreviation of traumatic brain injury, okay? So what we have been talking about, first at the beginning of the month we were sharing about what is wellness. We start by sharing information, right, by talking about what is wellness and sharing the difference between being healthy and also having wellness, right? So it is not just something like I eat healthy already, or I go to the gym already, so I am healthy, I am doing what is called wellness, right? But it is more deep, like how we are living life, right? How we are doing things. And I share the question, how you want to live life, right? We only have one. How you want to live it? So we share, and we start the month sharing about that. And let me see here, I don't want to mix any comments. Feel free to post here, and I want to say hi again. Thank you for sharing. So I had 2-stroke, no TBI. Definition results a lot the same. Thank you for sharing that. And that is where we start the following at the beginning of the month. We also share what is TBI, right? So, and that is a great comment. Thank you for posting that. And pretty much we were talking, and to review very quick, sometimes we say, oh, I had a stroke, I didn't have a TBI. But to share very quick, and I would love to send that. I am going to see if I am able to attach that video that we talk about, and we share maybe more information as well. But pretty much when we refer to a TBI is like the umbrella, okay? It is the umbrella here, and the different types, okay, are the what we know about a stroke, or depending on how it happened, if it was a hemorrhagic one, if you experienced an aneurysm, that is considered a type of TBI. So when we refer to a TBI, or having a traumatic brain injury, the stroke, if it was a hemorrhagic one, if it was an ischemic one, if other definitions about TBI, closed, open, those are the different types, but pretty much they are considered a TBI. That is another reason that it just came now. We have support. There are some organizations that have TBI support and stroke groups as well. But pretty much those are the different types. But all of them are considered traumatic brain injury because the brain was impacted. Okay, when something happened, and more it is unexpected, right? When something unexpected, surprise, and when something impacts your brain is considered a TBI, traumatic brain injury. And the different types is what we know as a stroke, hemorrhagic one, or the different types. Everything depends on where it occurred and how it occurred as well. Make sense? So that was about that part. That week we talk about and share what is a TBI. Learning more about this topic, right? Taking advantage about March, about Awareness Month. Also, we share information about creating self-awareness, how important it is for you to know the changes in your body. Know your body, right? Sometimes I was sharing that we are in a routine, we are in our way to work, or maybe we are working already, we are doing something, and we feel a pain in our body, any part in our body. But we just laugh about it and keep going. Maybe if we are with family member, we just joke about it, or I feel this, we laugh, and we continue our routine. And I was sharing that in some cases, that is like, we need to pay attention because that is our body telling us what he needs. That is our body, or could be, right? Our body telling, hey, something is happening here, or I need something, right? We need to take action. And in most of the cases, to be honest and transparent, we don't do anything. We just ignore and continue with our routine. So I know that week we share and give me different examples, different scenarios. I would love to invite you to go back and if you have any questions about any of these specific, right, different topics that we talk about throughout the month of March, I would love, comment below in a specific, as I already have a comment here. I will be follow up writing a comment as well when we finish here. But yes, if you or anyone watching this video later, feel free to post, hey Karina, I would love to go back to that day where you talk about what is a TBI, or maybe that day where we talk about self-awareness, creating that self-awareness, any change that happened in your body, and the importance that it also helps other people as well. When we are living with other people and we know about them, right? When we see something different, it is an opportunity to, hey, something is happening here. It's good to check out, right? That checkup. Doctors are very, very important as well. So another thing we talk about is communication. Communication, how important it is, has so many advantages, and also I describe it like it is opening door, right? When we have a great communication in scenarios, I provide a scenario, caregiver and survivor, or TBI person, but it involves everything. To be honest, it is having a great communication between marriage, with your relationships, with family members, and with doctors as well, with your professionals. If you are here watching, you are taking or going through physical therapy, occupational therapy, or other appointments, what a great opportunity to emphasize, right, and have that great communication. The different questions we can ask and have them answer as well. So I know that we provide, or we talk about different scenarios, different questions, like being able to identify what I need to ask, right? Or caregivers, when you have the survivor, right? How I am able to help them, but also help them and not do the work for them. Okay, so how are we able to help them? Also, in the way that we can provide, we can help, we can work toward recovery in a healthy way, right? Making things, doing things helpful instead of holding back or preventing or stopping the person on making progress, and so on and so on. So many things we can talk about communication as well. And I believe that was we talked about communication last week. So it is a great resource to go back as well for that video. A lot of interesting things. We spent almost like 30 minutes talking, right, on that video. We did it in English and Spanish. For those of you who were unable to see it, go back and I will be posting those videos as well below this video, okay? Because we are doing a recap. But let me see here. If you have any questions, any doubts, please feel free to post any questions. If we are unable to if you're watching this video later, please feel free to post them as well below. So I'm just giving a few seconds, and I see that I have few comments here. Let's see. So yes, so far we've been good. Yes, those are very, very essential, and there is still more, right? There is more. We survivors, taking advantage of those resources we have, and also having that essential that we most of the cases are missing, right? Through our recovery, there is tons of things we can do toward recovery to thrive without limits in our recovery in a transformational way. So a lot of things to talk about on that comment, and thank you for sharing with us that it has been good, and take advantage about all the information you gather as well, right? And ask those important questions as well. Take advantage about that time together. Here we talk about a little bit, yes, the TPI definition when it comes, right? The umbrella, the TPI is the umbrella, and the stroke, the other things are considered the types, different types of TBI, okay? And let me see, yes, and ischemic is a type. It's very interesting because there are type of strokes, and when we look the umbrella, right, the big topic, it at the top TBI. The different types go below that umbrella, and before that, after we have the different types, we have even more when we look at the different type of stroke, the different again, everything depends on where it occurred and how, what, if we had blood coming out, if we have a clot, right, when we have something stopping that oxygen, that blood, the circulation, right, and so on and so on. It is very, very great thing to talk about and interesting. So if we go deep and deep, believe me, I don't finish today, but it is very, very interesting, and I am passionate about it. So I would love to share more and talk more about the different things, going deep. Let's dive in on those different topics as well. The recover, long-term goal is to recover before become, yes, I am going to read it here. So I have a comment, long-term goal is to recover enough to become a PT myself. So I would love to know if that is a physical therapy, a physical professional that is focused on that physical aspect. I would love to know as well. Feel free to comment here. One of the harder things into is yes, I need to read this one, okay? So one of the hardest things I have run into is caregivers' fears for me, scaring her not to trust my potential or ability. Yes, and that is one of the things we cover on the communication live video last week, when we know we have the potential, we know we need to do the work, but we are facing others' belief as well, right? When we finding, and not just, I will add here, not just the caregiver in general, right? When we open that door and we have this go-to, but that is the opportunity for us to make that movement, right? To stretch that and do the work, as we say, work toward recovery. Doing those things as well is very, very essential. So thank you so much for sharing a lot of great things we have today. Let's continue talking, okay? I will continue in the comments as well, and keep posting. For those people who are watching this video later, please feel free to post those questions. Let's interact. One thing that we share could help another survivor, another caregiver, another person walking through this journey as well. And that is what we are doing, right? But as a lot of great things to keep talking. So thank you again for those people who were connecting with me today. Let's keep that. We have 2 days, 3 days in March. Let's keep that awareness. Help with this awareness month, TBI awareness month. A lot of things to share, and we are going to keep sharing things because it is so beautiful and important things to share, right? To create awareness, to share with others, helping survivors, caregivers walk toward this journey as well. As many of you know, we are here helping caregivers and survivors feel better walking toward recovery in a transformational way, so you and they can live and thrive without limits. We are working in something more, okay? It is not just all the things we have, it is something more, because we can do more, okay? So I hope that you all have a great week, a great day as well. And again, if you have any questions, any doubts, take advantage about those links I post, and let's talk more specific, more about this topic as well. Maybe what you can do to have a healthy, to have that health and wellness toward recovery, and walking toward recovery as well, right? Having that right support system and accountability to continue working toward recovery. So I hope that you all have a great day, a great week as well. Talk to you soon. Bye.